As the Miraluka arrives, it starts heading towards you, Tizza.
What about the mooks I'm already fighting?
The others continue to fight you, though one of them looks back to seeing basically this one's coming towards you, so he's thinking about going to stab Jack.
Astrid, he has no armor. Fuck him up.
All of y'all are calling me irresponsible, and your kids are just coming out of the woodwork trying to kill us.
Did your roommate just hear that, by the way, without context?
I assume so, but she hasn't said anything. But yeah, at least I know where my kid is.
Yeah, it's in your belly, about to get stabbed.
Again.
Imagine being this bad of a parent.
Oh my god.
Imagine being this bad of a parent.
Jesus Christ.
He's just
Okay,
like,
there's no way he survives that. No way.
Why is
No,
this?
that's it. I'm taking.
Double
some
tap
strain
that
and
bitch!
shooting him again. Oh my god.
Oh yeah!
Put him down like a lame dog.
Well, he has no armor, so it hits.
22!
Jesus
I'm gonna
fucking
double
wept.
damage.
And as you shoot again, another blast through the chest, and you just see him. Poof!
Is he dead?
Aqua, you disappoint me. You hear him.
That's not the
say,
first time he said this today.
I mean,
That's like the 5th time he's said that.
just check out the link in the TS. That's basically like right now. Mediocre.
How could this happen to me?
No, it's just mediocre.
Sorry.
Yep, that's mediocre, alright.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. It's like, God damn it, Aqua.
Jack's just like, don't make me sick my wife on you.
In my head. God.
God.
I mean,
Well, like,
Astrid
apparently-
clearly MVP today. That's all I'm gonna
At least
say.
you've had a 1-for-1 exchange so far.
So Ascora is running up and basically sees Kai got tossed down into a pit, right?
Now a pit. He basically got thrown off a railing. You can see him down there. He's not moving.
So he already fell and took the fall damage, correct?
Yeah,
Oh, that's not good. Right. In that case,
he's hurting.
as Cora is running up towards Rivek. Anyway, you see that she suddenly, rather than continue charging for him, hops over the fence and jumps down. And in her rush, as a very symbolic gesture, her mask actually falls off and you know, stays behind where she was from the point where she jumped down. And as she is making the fall, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to roll coordination or something.
Yeah.
As I make contact with the ground, I immediately roll forward to kill my momentum and slide right next to Kai. And, well, I'm gonna make a quick observation before I finish my turn. What is his condition?
Critical.
But he's alive.
But he is breathing. So he didn't hit a lung, but he is critical.
Right. I'm immediately just gonna scream one word, and I'm gonna scream so fucking loud that everybody on the fucking planet can hear it. Kains! And that's how I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs. Before using my powers, I'm gonna try to use battle meditation in order to try to at least try to stabilize him somehow until the doctor makes it here, and that actually makes it.
Okay, 1 second. As you shout out for Kains, it seems all falls silent as Rivik turns. He's like disappointed. He's looking towards Aqua. He's going, "Once more, you disappoint me." And then you hear him, like, you see him twitch his head a little as he's almost listening to something. Probably communication. It seems I have no more time. But before he can finish, you may stay behind and take care of this lot. I shall... Before he finishes, all you see is what seems to be an arrow flying towards him. He reaches up and grabs it midair with no effort. He's like, "What is this? You think you can hurt me with such a..." You hear an explosion detonate.
Too many pictures!
I know. but still, they're there.
Picture reception.
You hear the Queen's voice, who had been the hooded figure that had come with you before, shout, "My daughters and sons, advance upon them. Protect the ones we came here for." And as she actually starts running towards Rivik, and you see him looking a bit worse for wear as his face is burnt and scratched. He's like, and now his cloak is fully ruined. He pulls it off, and he's wearing, you can fully see his crimson red armor, almost designed in the same vein as Mandalorian armor, just more edgy.
Of course, he's a Sith Lord, that's expected.
Of course.
I love this group.
It is a good group, isn't it? Right, let's see. Since we've been away for a while, this is the Queen, by the way, the Valax, which is a matriarch of the Wazuha tribe.
And in her spare time, she's in great games, and she's the best character in said great
It
games.
reminds me of Nier Autonoma.
Because it's
2 out
A2.
of 10. She has one blemish.
Yeah.
Ruined.
But anyway, as
I don't have
as
you know
she
that, Adam, but that
charges
is you,
towards
Mark.
Yeah, exactly.
As she charges towards Vivek, essentially he was looking down towards Yukor for a moment, thinking to finish you off, but you can just see her start firing off arrows as she approaches. He's attempting to avoid them this time, likely to push them away even before they reach him. However, at times she's not even aiming for him, as the explosions go off around him, and more importantly over top of you. Well, so far above you they can't hurt you since they're small, but enough to make him back off. And that other maneuver was basically her jumping over him, which he does manage to nick her, but she gets in a position
She hardly knows
to
her.
keep fighting. On the other time, you see some other Wahadru warriors basically jump down and start pointing their what appear to be simple spears towards them, but activating a small trigger on the mid-rim, you can see laser bolts starting firing down towards the enemies below and around you, Jack and Newtizer. Because I assume that they probably seen the Doctor, and he's like, yeah, that fish can take care of himself.
You mean
It's
I've
more
got,
that
I've
they're
got a
closer.
saber in one hand and a pistol in the other?
Why does everyone degrade my proud and noble race to fish?
I don't. I think
I'm
that's
sorry.
the one change from
I don't
It's
degrade
okay,
you to
Jack.
fish. You're clearly a crustacean. No, wait, not crustacean. Nah, you're an octopus.
Yeah, Jack,
Wow.
I don't call you a fish, I just call you sushi.
Oh my god.
I'm the only one that's nice to you this time. It's the opposite.
Right. Kains, you do get back up in the form of a Wahadru warrior basically standing beside you.
Great.
With spear already.
That shall be that won't be paid off.
He nods. So, let us go, brother. Does that hit you, Jack, first one, and does that hit you, Kains, second one?
Okay, I've got 5 wounds out of 14 left, guys. I'm not looking too great.
Yeah, so he's been jumped, kind of. And that's been speak. Kains, time to show them the proper way to fight.
Well, Corey is screaming across the room at the moment, so I'm going to try and bypass the attackers and run towards Cora. If I
The
can, I
real
reach.
question
Can I reach
is
her
when
on
is
my
she
turn?
not?
Yeah, that's a good point. But somebody does look to be injured on the floor next to her in this situation, or dead. Probably dead. Let's be honest here. Can I get there in one turn? Is the question.
You can take strain for an extra maneuver, so I'm assuming you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask Ash if I need to take strain for an extra maneuver.
Yeah, you may. And you may get there in that turn.
Okay, how much strain do I take for that extra maneuver? Just one.
2, yeah.
Okay, great. And then I want to do a magical check on this male version of Cora.
He has a name, you know.
Yeah, sure.
It's Kain.
It's a clone. It's subhuman. Let's be honest.
Worst doctor
Weren't you-
ever.
Weren't you the one who was like all sympathetic to Cora when she was burying her other clone?
What
Where
happened?
the fuck did this come?
I'm just winding her up.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so let's try a medical roll, see if he's actually still alive, because if he's dead, that's it.
Hopefully
Well,
battle
as a
meditation
doctor,
helped a
you
little
can
bit.
tell.
Can I tell if
we-
he's... Is there any hope of saving this fella?
Medicine!
If he's dead, can I have his healing?
Shit.
Destiny
Wow.
dice.
He's dead.
No,
I-
roll dice.
He's already dead, I'm sorry. But you can use a, nuts.
Okay.
You think you can save him, but you basically have to be uninterrupted. Like, you have to focus purely on, like, either saving him for, the, like, next turn, or fighting.
I'll save him. Just gonna get my medical kit out. Just kneel down. You need to keep them off my back, otherwise she's going to die.
Give me your weapon.
I toss my force pike up in the air.
Cora catches it and spins it around to quickly get a nice feel for its weight.
There's two of the three that were going towards him before coming towards you.
I'm gonna step to intercept them.
Okay. Let's see. Kains, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Tizza.
I'm just gonna, finish off one dude so I don't have three in my fucking face.
No.
Of course it doesn't. But I'm gonna use those 2 advantages to reduce my strain because it's getting a little bit high. Then I'm gonna take 2 strain and attack again. I'm hoping
Okay,
to fuck him
so
up. And
you're
then
attacking the injured one, yeah?
Yeah, and then I'm
Okay.
also taking a strain to go into defensive stance, and then my turn is over.
Okay, so you basically cut him down.
Yep.
One of the mooks gets cut down, and as soon as he gets cut down, you see, just in the vein of the others that have perished like this, he basically burns up in what appear to be azure light. Just
Okay. Purely for fluff, I'm just going to flourish the saber in my left hand as if I'm coming in for an attack, while paying no attention to it, and I'm going to fire straight into the neutral. That's
and
another
that
10.
basically finished. So in other words, he's about to come in and finish you off with
Like-
cross sabers, and you just unload into his
I
chest.
just come in and just block him, and while the thing's blocked, bam, 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 as he goes
Yep.
down.
So he's about to slash you crosswise. You broke it with your train saber, put it to his chest, and just unload.
And I just smirk to myself and go, I'm getting the hang of this dueling thing.
I'm a master duelist. You shall him, master duelist.
Yeah, I'm like, I told you, I came into the campaign as Malcolm from fucking Serenity.
Is there anything?
With a Firefly, and I've left it Indiana Jones.
Is there anything you wish to do?
No, I'll just shout over to Astrid to clear the space around me. We're pulling back.
Okay. Oh, it's Rivik's turn. Right. So essentially, he goes, "To think you were so cowardly as to call the Republic here. I do not have time to mess with you any longer." And with that, he turns around. I have a galaxy to sort out. And with that, he basically... 1 second. Can he at the same time use this? Oh yes, he can if he takes strain. Awesome. Carl, I love taking strain to do extra actions.
So do I.
Astrid. Let's see if he... I'm going to roll this out in the open.
Don't kill my wife, please.
Cool. Right, Astrid.
Map me. Do it.
Essentially, you may roll athletics if you think you can hold on to something to resist it. But essentially, he's just tossing you towards the others. He's just walking towards you. He's like, "Get out my way," because he's about to basically go over to Aquil and pick him up.
I want to sink my vibro axe into the floor and hang on to that.
All right, roll athletics. You easy soak that, so you don't take anything. So you essentially just boom.
Oh, so I didn't make it?
No,
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Do I at least land on my feet?
You can do, yes. You can easily use that advantage to basically land on your feet.
Alright, that's fine. I'm closer to the guys I need to protect anyway.
Right. Vivek, does he pick him up? I'm not sure I want him in my campaign anymore.
He's basically just a punching bag at this point.
Well, you know what? He's a fun punch. He's fun to play. So, in other words, Vivek basically reaches down, picks him up by the back of his shirt, and he goes, "Come, I will rebuild you once again, pitiful."
Think
And
of it this
he
way, every good bad guy needs some kind of fucking milk to take the heat for him, and he's a punching bag, so that's perfect.
Yeah, so in other words, he's going to be walking
enough.
away with Aqua. He's like, he's
It's
not.
okay. The next time he won't escape from Blade Master, Jack Dibler.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Astrid, it's now your turn.
I'll just have to donkey punch him harder next time.
Did Jack learn nothing?
I
Dang
learned
it,
I'm a fucking great duelist.
I'm near the group now, right?
Yes, you got tossed over by the group. In fact, you probably Jack just finishes off his guy as he looks towards you, and you just see your wife come out of nowhere and land next to you.
Oh,
Like,
good.
what?
I did just shout, Astrid, clear the space, we're leaving.
Enemies are there for me to make my victims.
There are still 5 normal, quote-unquote, mooks, and there is the Tizzer-looking white-haired woman. And, let's see. Apart from them, those are the ones that are residing here.
I'm just gonna narrow my eyes at the teaser woman because I just finally saw her and mutter, God, these people need to be more responsible with their kids. I'll never let mine end up like this.
Yes, they need to be more responsible with their kids, said the woman that's on a battlefield pregnant.
Amanda?
Hey, it's only a few weeks.
Jack, are you sure he doesn't have,
Oh,
he doesn't
but-
have a... How do you know that, All-Will isn't
He
a
would be
Jack
too
clone?
cocky
You always
and-
wondered why he was so much like you.
Yeah, they're too cocky and independent.
But
There's no way he'd
I'm
control
gonna
them.
let I'm
Amanda?
gonna let a teaser and such take care of her kid, and instead I'm just gonna dispassionately shoot not every single, as many as I can of these just regular mooks directly in the face.
Put them down like lame dogs.
Them dogs.
I don't think that's putting
dogs.
anyone down.
Them dogs.
That's a
Is
lot
that
of
it?
I'm 20 years
No,
advantages.
well, you
have
got
a
a
kid.
lot of
That
advantages.
doesn't. I'm gonna take two. Oh wait, I can spend a bit. Can I spend those advantages on?
Yes, you can.
can
Honestly,
I do
if you
myself
spend
three
3 of them,
dice?
you can remove the defenses and
three
soak, so
dice.
you can actually turn that into a hit.
If I use 3 of them, I can. Wait.
can
Why is there a river?
get rid of all of
And
his
since
armor.
you critted 2, you can actually double damage.
Okay, so I guess I'll use
20
3
damage.
of them to make. I'll use 3 of them to make it so I did in fact hit, and then 2 of them to double the damage.
Yeah, thanks to those advantages, you actually did 20
Well, you
damage.
can't double the damage because you didn't hit him. You did no damage to double.
But no, she
no,
used the
so
first 3 advantages to remove the defense and the soak.
No, that's only after the attack is landed.
Oh,
So
never mind
essentially,
then.
you strip it of its
Oh.
armor for your next upcoming attack.
Okay, so I'll strip it of its armor for my next upcoming attack. Can I also give myself a blue dice?
Yes.
Yeah, with 2 you can.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot him, see that I only really graze him. I'm gonna kind of knock my gun's barrel, and then I'm gonna take 2 strain and fire again.
It must have been when I slapped Aqua upside the head again. Slap.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Oh,
Okay,
I wasn't
no,
aiming
no,
for
here's
the
the thing.
heart.
Here's the thing, you did so well. How do you finish this guy off?
I just want to shoot him. Basically, I just kind of graze him and I just knock it, and then I just shoot him directly in the skull. Like, there's nothing left.
So it's just clean, simple, just bang. Oof. Then he just falls down.
Yeah, I then nod. That's better.
That's better.
And with that, then I help everybody make their way to the entrance.
Let me
Yes.
just get this straight. Everyone is pulling back while Teaser is just chasing after the other Miraluka.
And I'm still at the bottom,
That's why I
actually
shouted
beneath
to
you.
We're leaving. I'm hoping you'll have the sense to realize I have the ship. If the ship goes without me, I will be left.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yes, basically, Kains and Corey, you can take Key with you if you want. Tizza, what are you doing?
How fast is the other Miraluka moving?
Well, she moves about as fast as you do. So you'd be at short range for basically just short range.
Basically forever.
Yeah, if you
Or
keep running.
rather until she stops. Oh, fuck that then. In that case, Teaser will just...
Or where she ends up is essentially next to the Sith Lord, where she will probably then stop and turn around to face you.
Alternatively, you can run and gun her.
That's not gonna get my question answered. Well, yeah, I could shoot her, but that's also not gonna get my questions answered. Well, I could stun her. Whatever. No, fuck it. Right. So yeah, Tissa just realizing that this is futile. Tissa just turns around and runs back and glances at Kains and Cora to see if they need any help moving K.
I imagine
Is it K
trying to
or
pick
Kai?
this guy up. Kai, I think, isn't it?
Kai.
Kai, yeah.
Yeah.
You pick him up. Okay. So, you head back out into the planet, I suppose?
Yes.
Alright then. As you get out back into the forests, Rajuha follow after you. There, the queen, which is 1 second. Bring her forward. Essentially, she looks towards you and goes, "Is he alright?"
Cora's gonna look towards Kains.
Oh, sorry, I thought she was addressing Cora.
No, addressing, not dressing her up. Like you need more clothes, woman.
Stop being lewd.
I've
I cast Begone Thought.
Ah, good. Either way, your ship is at our port. Don't worry, it's safe. We managed to hold back the fighters.
Thank you for your assistance back there. I'm sure we would have been lost had you not shown up.
You are capable warriors. However, that's one whose armor is not natural. Normally, such attacks would have doomed a normal person. Either way, we should hurry. By the way, as you look up, you can actually see not just one ship, but 4. As up in the sky, what stands out is the Aegis Dawn and 3 Republic battleships duking it out.
Oh, thank the Force. It's the Republic.
Does
More
it seem like one side is
outsiders,
winning?
Right now,
It
they're
will
just
be as soon as I get to my ship.
right now they're just fighting it out. Apparently, you can't tell from planet side. And you can actually see a landing craft basically taking off, which you assume is probably Vivek, as they take off towards the ship.
We need to get back to the Icarus as soon as possible. Said he has the forge on his ship. Can't let him leave with it.
Then we
The
should
shadow falls.
Yes.
There's a red moon. Blood has been spilled.
Basically, as you get out, you see the mounts that Raja used, and essentially the clear path that they charged through. Normally these wouldn't be used, but apparently they said fuck nature for this one time. And apparently, fuck whatever robots were out here because they've been crushed underfoot.
It's okay, guys. I got this. Piloting planetary.
Oh, God.
I don't think that's how it works, man.
So, apparently, they get on and they basically motion for all of you to get on as well. They're big enough to hold K stable at least.
Oh, Ash, by the way, I didn't recognise Revak, did I? Because I think this is the first time I've bumped
Yes.
into him on this character.
That's the
This
first
is
time
the
you
first
met.
time.
Okay.
Ash, come on, please. Yip yip.
You may take one of the things because one of the warriors is hurt, so you may
Dick.
roll planetary.
Master pilot.
Shouldn't
Wait,
it
did
be
you say it was
animal
planetary?
handling?
I don't think there is animal handling.
There
Is there?
isn't animal handling.
Oh.
Yeah, there's piloting. There are 2 piloting skills: planetary and space. So planetary is for bikes and horses and cars and stuff. Space is for spaceships. I have both.
What about
Yep,
piloting wife? Is that like
Nah.
a special skill?
Well, I'm going to say you could. Yeah, that is a special.
It's a very special skill.
You're basically going to be able to hold. You're basically going to be able to control it normally, at least. And as you all rush towards where you are home, you can see the battle going on overhead.
there a special screen for this? Yeah. Just checking in case you forgot.
It seems
before.
that next time we may have to wait, unless you guys want to stay for like an extra hour to finish this off and do the space battle.
I don't think 1 hour is gonna be enough, bro.
I mean, we can do the bit where we're getting up and prepping, and then as we take off in the atmosphere, call it there. It's probably going to be
Very
another
true.
5-10 minutes.
Yep. So essentially, you go back to your tribe's home, your ship ready and waiting. The injured animal is actually waiting, basically the cargo hold. And you see Eugen is like petting the animal as you all come on board. It's like you all look rather worse for wear. He looks at you, Jack, who's basically all cut up, and then Key as well, who's stabbed. Like, were you guys okay?
We ran into the Sith Lord and his apprentice.
Astrid just cashed out a lightsaber wound through her shoulder.
Yeah.
I can
Like-
get this looked at.
Cora dusted
killed me,
herself
right?
off from the wreckage that she was flung into at fucking supersonic speed. Yeah, we've had better days.
And Kains, if you join me in the cockpit, we're about to go kill the Sith Lord.
Captain, we have to help the Republic.
Exactly, mate. Hatch me up, I'm taking us out.
Yes, Captain.
Astrid, on the main cannon.
On it.
Do what you've been practicing to do.
Gunnery.
Before anything, clients, maybe a little patchwork for some of us. Especially Jack, considering he's about to keel over.
That's why I asked him to join me in the cockpit.
Yep.
It's like, help me dying slowly.
Am I the one who didn't take damage?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, sorry, is the defensive specialist who was one-on-one dueling someone who is also a defensive specialist the only one who didn't take damage?
Wow, what were the odds of that happening?
I'll have you know, I can also counterattack.
Raise his eyebrows in a Treyu style.
I'll have you know, Adam, I can also counterattack. And I also forgot that I can in fact use advantages to increase my defense even more.
Also, in my defense, Ash, the only damage I took was when I was not paying attention to the people trying to duel me. As soon as I looked at them, I killed them all.
Hey, Adam,
I'm Adam.
where's the terminal
Hi.
for the slashing computer located? Or slashing computer, not slashing.
Main room, I think.
Fair enough.
I think it's in the terminal section that we never use. Not the kitchen, just up from it.
Because that is where Teaser is heading.
Yeah. Which leaves one gun
Computers.
left if Cora or Kains wants it, and a co-pilot's seat if the other person wants that. I told you, Ash, have a job for everyone!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Hey Adam, which book is the slashing computer in?
Fuck if I know, just have a look on the ship.
Oh right, we have a ship sheet.
Yeah, it should have all the crap on it. If not, I can just, paste my shit over to the main ship sheet, because
It's okay, guys, it's just been half a year, but buying all those ship upgrades is about to pay off.
It's gonna be one of those cases of like, it starts off with like me adding things, and you know when you boil a frog, if you start the water boiling it jumps out, but if you start it cold and heat it up and cook it fine.
Yeah.
That's me in space combat, guys. I've been boiling the frog the whole time.
So, with that, you take
how
off
you
in
do
the
that.
ship.
Yup.
Then the party takes off, ready to face the Aegis Dawn in outer space.
Dude, have you seen this?
Come on, T-Rex!